Greetings. My name is Scott Lee, and I'm the new Executive Director here at Pilgrim Pines Conference Center, located on beautiful Swansea Lake in Swansea, New Hampshire. As I reflect back on my first summer on staff, I appreciate more than ever what a special place Pilgrim Pines is to so many. Pilgrim Pines is a beautiful place, a holy place, a sanctuary, a place where families gather, a place where lives are changed, a place where we find God. Most of us have precious Pilgrim Pines stories and memories. Some of us have stories that go back generations. Some of us are new to the Pilgrim Pines family and are just getting started on this amazing journey. Regardless of which category applies, one thing is certain: we are a family. We share the common bond of having been served by the ministry of Pilgrim Pines. Our lives have been changed. Our families have been fed. Our children have been loved upon. Pilgrim Pines is our camp, our spiritual home. There are so many ways to experience Pilgrim Pines: family camp, Camp Squanto, the campground, retreats, maybe just a day trip. Our connection to Pilgrim Pines is uniquely personal. Regardless of our camp connection, we need to remain mindful of how the ministry relies on the generosity of our volunteers and donors. We have a long, rich history of support dating back to our founders. We sometimes overlook just what it takes to keep Pilgrim Pines up and running. We need to be reminded of the many ministry needs confronting Pilgrim Pines. Each one of us can make a difference. Whether you volunteer your time or donate your money, your contributions matter. As we head into 2017, our focus will be on several key areas, those being staffing, campground improvements, Squanto roofing, updates to the Mayflower dining room, fresh, diverse programming, and debt elimination. Most noteworthy is the fact that no one area is any more important than another. As our strategic thinking evolves, our goal will be to care for and advance our ministry across multiple fronts each year, while keeping the ministry itself our core concern. After all, the ministry is what we do. It's who we are. One of my favorite memories from this summer relates to a conversation I had with one of our campground guests. He was at Pilgrim Pines with extended family. One evening, he overheard his granddaughters discussing Pilgrim Pines, Camp Squanto in particular. The girls were sharing happy memories from their collective experiences at camp. They all remarked how someday their kids would go to Camp Squanto. They all wanted the same life-changing experiences for their future families. The next morning, this gentleman stopped by my office to share his story with me. He was clearly touched by what he heard. After he shared his story, we looked at each other and agreed, well then, we have to be here, don't we? Let's make sure we are. If you're watching this video, you are already part of the Pilgrim Pines family. We are grateful for you, your family, your affection for and commitment to Pilgrim Pines. We trust that you'll agree we have to be here for future generations. Together, let's make sure we are. God's peace and blessing upon you. We look forward to seeing you at camp.